कैसे हो मेरे दोस्तों। तो आज फाइनली हमारे पास आ गया MG की हेक्टर। तो मैं आपको आज इस गाड़ी के बारे में सब कुछ बताने जा रहा हूँ दोस्तों, तो वीडियो का एंड तक जरूर देखें। So finally my friends, we have the MG Hector 2020 model, and in this video we have the top end variant of petrol engine, and this is a DCT, that means type of a automatic transmission, and prices of all the variants are in on front of your screen as you can see. And this is a mid-size SUV segment. Main competitor of this car is Tata Harrier and Jeep Compass, but some people also compare it with Hyundai Creta and Kia Seltos due to their price, but this is half a segment above from them. The only reason is the dimensions of this car, which are on front of your screen. And now if I talk about the engine options in this car, then we have two engine options, petrol and diesel. In diesel we have 2.0 liter engine which produces a whopping power of 170 horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. Similarly, we have a 1.5 liter turbo petrol, which is a very powerful and good engine, and it is a 4-cylinder unit which produces a 143 horsepower with 250 Newton meter of torque. And this was all about engine and dimensions of the car. Now let's go to the exterior of the car. And if I talk about front grille of the car, then front grille is very dominating. Below the MG logo we have the camera, because in this car we got 360-degree camera. We have camera on all the four sides. I can show you. And similarly, if I talk about light setup of this car, then this is the only car in this segment which have all LED light setup, from front to back, and even inside the car we have all LEDs. We have DRL near the bonnet, and in that DRL we also got indicators which are floating LED indicators, and headlamp unit is below on the bumper. We get two projectors, and we have cornering fog lamps in this car. I show you what is that. In this car we get cornering fog lamp. Whenever I will turn my steering left, then left fog lamp will glow, and whenever I will turn my steering right, then right fog lamp will glow up. And this was the front of the car. And also sorry, I didn't mention it, that we also got front parking sensors in this car, which is a very good at this price point. So now let's go to the rear end of this car, and as the front and rear end is also full LED setup, we have backlight here with LED elements and LED floating indicators which are really fabulous. This design is very much similar to Audi Q5. And if I talk about boot, then we get an electric tailgate which is openable by swiping our legs, or we can open it by pressing the button on the key of the car, or we can also open it by pressing the button inside the car near the steering wheel on the dashboard. So there are many ways to open this boot, and also we can open this boot from our mobile phone, because this is a internet inside car, or simply I can say connected car. If I tell you something more about this car, then we also get rear wiper and washer, shark fin antenna, rear defogger, and rear parking sensors and parking camera in this car. If I tell you the boot space of this car, then this is the best in class, that is 587 liters. We can say it 590 liters of boot space, which is massively very large size. And inside the boot, this is very practical boot. We have been given a curtain type thing which we can fold or remove from the boot, so that boot will become a flat floor, and front seat a 60:40 split, which can also be folded, and flat bed can be made there, which is a really good thing. Also, because full tail lamp is on boot, and when we open the boot, there are also lights are provided by MG below the car, and also indicator are provided below on the bumper, which is a very nice touch I think, and it really feels very much premium. This is a very special car, and due to these smart things I love this car very much. And if I talk about the side profile of the car, then this car has a very large length, a very long, this is very long car, and it is even longer than Tata Harrier and Jeep Compass, wider than Toyota Innova, And in this car we get disc brake in all the four wheels. And also if I talk about the tires of this car, then we get 17-inch tires with machine cut alloy, which are very nice and it gives a car very nice look. Also great thing here is that we get roof rails in this car, and here my friends you can see the most beautiful feature of this car, the dual pane panoramic sunroof. And if I talk about some more features, then obviously we get keyless entry, and side turn indicators are integrated on ORVMs outside rear view mirrors. Now my friends, if I talk about the rear door of this car, then quality of door is very great. We get 1 liter bottle holders, we get infinity speakers and tweeters. The quality of door handle is very good. And also if I tell you something about the rear seat, then we can adjust the rear seat angle. And here the floor which we get in this car is completely flat, my friends, completely flat. And also if I tell you more about, then we get armrest with two cup holders, and we get headrest also for the middle passenger, which is a very great thing. Now let's go inside the car, and here you can see my friends, the leg space in this car is ultimately fabulous. I can say flat floor armrest with two cup holders, and each headrest in this car is adjustable. Rear parcel tray, you can see the most beautiful thing I love in this car, the panoramic sunroof. The front dashboard is inspired completely from Volvo. As this is the top end variant, we get leather seats with white stitching in this car, which are very good. And above that we get all LED lights inside the car. Also there are reading lamp on right as well as left side. At rear also we get rear AC vents, and we also have a USB charging point for the rear passengers. And this was all about the rear. Now let's go to the front end of this car. The same story continues here also. If I talk about the quality, fit and finish of materials, we get leather finish on door pads, we get aluminium finish on door handle, infinity speaker and tweeter on each of door, and we have buttons near the steering wheel in this car, like tailgate opening, brightness, low, up, down, etc. Traction control, cubby holes, and bonnet opening. Also we have fuel lid opening. And here the premium thing here is that we get 6-way adjustable electric seat for the driver as well as passenger. Yes my friends, you hear it right, we get electric seat for driver as well as for passenger. This is the point to be noted, that in no car in this segment we do not get this thing. We do not get passenger seat to be electric. Now we are on the driver seat of this MG Hector, and if I tell you about the steering wheel, then we get flat bottom steering wheel in this car, which is leather wrapped. And on the left hand side we get the buttons for the cruise control, and on the right hand side we have the buttons for media navigation. And in the instrument panel, which is very nice, we have tire pressure monitoring system. We have a 7-inch MID in the center, in which we have navigation, phone controls, and a lot of features like average fuel economy, gear shift indicator, etc. If I will tell you about the dashboard, then we have leather finish on the dashboard, and it is soft touch. As you can see, we have white stitching. And if I tell you about the glove box, this glove box opens slowly, which add to the premium feel of the car, and this is cooled. If I talk about sunshades, then we have vanity mirror for driver as well as passenger, and also we have light, which is of course a LED. And IRVM is manual. Yes my friends, it's manual. This car has many features, a ton of features, but IRVM is not automatic, it is manual. Also I forgot to tell you that we have tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel in this car, which is a very nice thing. Then we have the panoramic sunroof, dual pane panoramic sunroof, which is the largest in this segment. Yes my friend, this is larger than the sunroof of Tata Harrier, and this sunroof opens about 50%. We have separate button for opening of sunroof and separate button to open the shade. Then you can see the view of car, it's so nice, and seating comfort in this car is very nice. Also we have voice commands in this car. We can open sunroof, driver side window by giving command to the car. OMG,
I'm here.
open sunroof. As my friend, this is the automatic variant. Therefore, we have accelerator and brake. Then we have the dead pedal. And after it, if I tell you about the armrest, then we have a center armrest here, and we have storage space inside it. Also a 12-volt power socket. Then we have two cup holders, and we have lot of buttons here. And the main thing to be noted down here that we have electric handbrake in this car. Yes, my friends, electric handbrake. Then we have 360-degree camera, button for the 360-degree camera, parking sensors, and there is also a button of auto hold. Then here we have the traction control, and then it is the 7-speed DCT, my friends. We have 7-speed DCT dual clutch transmission in this car. Then my friends, if I tell you something about the 360-degree camera, then simply some people say that bird eye view that you can see there. We have camera on all the four sides which we can change forward or back. When we will put reverse gear, then automatically back camera will on, and when we will put first gear, then front camera will open. Also, we have height adjustable seat belt for driver as well as co-passenger. This is a small feature, but yet it is a feature and I have to tell it to you. And now my friends, it's time for the infotainment system, that is 10.4-inch touchscreen that we get in MG Hector. It is very good, very large, and resembles to Volvo cars. Yes, my friends, it resembles to Volvo cars, dashboard design and size of touchscreen. Then if I tell you about touchscreen, then we have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, we have navigation from TomTom, then also we have Bluetooth, we have SIM embedded in the car which is 4G SIM. We have always internet connectivity in this car, due to which we have the Gaana app by which we can stream online music, any music in the car, and sound quality of car is really awesome. Also, we have weather information in the car, everything what we can have in our mobile phones we have in this infotainment system. Then we have automatic climate control in this car, controls of which are embedded on the touch screen, and also we have buttons below it. Then we have the mood light in this car. Yes, we have 8 color mood lighting in this car which we can change from our touch screen by settings. I will show you. This is one of many smart things that make this car very special. Then my friend, this is the sound test of this car. The song is Bambiha Bole. You can watch this sound test on my Instagram channel, Instagram page. Go now, follow me, and there you press the highlight of MG Hector, then you will be able to hear it. Sound quality is really amazing. You can feel the bass, you can see the IRVM is vibrating. Now if I talk about this safety, then we have 6 airbags, ABS, EBD, and also we have traction control, hill hold assist, auto hold, and all 4 disc brakes. My friend, this was the first car in India which changed the Indian automobile sector by providing us with connected car technology in India. In that technology we have geo fans, we can open sunroof, we can open windows, we can start our car, we can stop our car, and we can check live location of our car, we can turn on headlight, everything from our mobile phone by sitting anywhere at any place. No problem whether car is near to us or far from us, we can turn on AC. दोस्तों, आई होप आपको गाड़ी अच्छी लग रही होगी। तो ये अंदर से गाड़ी का व्यू, ये पैनारोमिक सनरूफ, एंड सच कहूँ तो यार कार का इंटीरियर बहुत ही प्यारा है एंड क्वालिटी बहुत ही फर्स्ट क्लास है। एंड अब मैं फ्रेंड्स इस गाड़ी का टेस्ट ड्राइव रिव्यू करने लगा हूँ। ये गाड़ी पेट्रोल DCT है, ये मैं आपको पहले ही बता चुका हूँ, 1.5 लीटर ऑटोमेटिक। And here we go, and oh great, wow, engine sound is so nice, turbo sound is so nice. And my friends, gear shift are very smooth. Obviously it is a DCT, performance oriented. Gear shift are very smooth. One thing you will not like in this car is the fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency of this variant, especially petrol DCT, is less as compared to competition cars. It is approximately from 8 km per liter to 13 km per liter in petrol model DCT. Now my friends, I will go on highway, take this car, and we will check the high speed of the car, and also I will check the suspension of the car, that on high speed how suspension reacts, like it is comfortable or not. I drove this car at around 160-170 km per hour, and it was too comfortable, really comfortable car. Suspension is very soft. It is on comfort side, like in Kia Seltos it is on stiffer side. You will not feel comfortable, but in this car you will feel comfortable whether in city or on highway. And also I sat on the rear seat comfort is also very good. The downsides of this car are on front of your screen. Otherwise this car is really awesome. If space is your priority, you need features, space and everything in a single package, then this is your only choice. And even this car has all the connected car features which make it future ready car. So this was all about today. If you liked my content, then please like my video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.